Lucy is a 2014 French science fiction action film written and directed by Luc Besson for his company EuropaCorp, and produced by his wife, Virginie Besson-Silla. It is an English-language film shot in Taipei, Paris, and New York City. It stars Scarlett Johansson, Morgan Freeman, Choi Min-sik, and Amr Waked. Johansson portrays the titular character, a woman who gains psychokinetic abilities when a nootropic, psychedelic drug is absorbed into her bloodstream. The film was released on the 25th of July 2014 and became a massive box office success, grossing over $463 million, more than 11 times the budget of $40 million. It received positive, but also polarized, critical reviews. Although praise was given for its themes, visuals, and Johansson's performance, many critics found the plot nonsensical, especially its focus on the 10% of the brain myth and resulting abilities. "25-year-old American Lucy is studying in Taipei, Taiwan and is tricked into working as a drug mule by her new boyfriend Richard for a South Korean compie and drug lord. Lucy delivers a briefcase to Mr. Zhang containing 4 packets of CPH4, a highly valuable synthetic drug. After seeing Richard being shot and killed, she is captured and a bag of the drug is forcibly sewn into her abdomen to transport the drug to Europe. While in captivity, she is kicked in the stomach, breaking the bag and releasing a large quantity of the drug into her system. She acquires increasingly enhanced physical and mental capabilities, such as telepathy, telekinesis, mental time travel, and the ability not to feel pain. She also becomes ruthless and emotionless. Using her new abilities, she kills her captors and escapes. Lucy travels to the nearby Tri-Service General Hospital to get the bag of drugs removed from her abdomen. She is told by the operating doctor that natural CPH4 is produced in minute quantities by pregnant women during their 6th week of pregnancy to provide fetuses with the energy to develop. Growing heightened physical and mental abilities, Lucy returns to Mr. Zhang's hotel, kills his bodyguards, assaults him, and telepathically extracts the locations of the 3 remaining drug mules from his brain. Lucy begins researching her condition and contacts scientist Samuel Norman, whose research may be the key to saving her. After Lucy speaks with Norman and provides proof of her developed abilities, she flies to Paris and contacts a local police captain, Pierre Del Rio, to help her find the remaining 3 packets of the drug. During the flight, she starts to disintegrate as her cells destabilize from consuming a sip of champagne. To stave off her disintegration, Lucy consumes more of the drug. With the help of Del Rio, Lucy recovers the rest of the drugs. Meeting Norman and his colleagues, she agrees to share everything she knows. In the professor's lab, Lucy discusses the nature of time and life and how people's humanity distorts their perceptions. At her urging, she is intravenously injected with the contents of all 3 remaining bags of CPH4. Her body changes into a black substance that begins spreading over computers and other electronic objects in the lab, transforming them into a next-generation supercomputer. She mentally begins a space-time journey into the past, eventually reaching the oldest discovered ancestor of mankind, Lucy. She touches fingertips with her, then goes all the way to the beginning of time and witnesses the Big Bang. Meanwhile, Zhang enters the lab and points a gun at Lucy's head. He shoots, but by then Lucy has reached 100% of her brain capacity and disappears, moving into the space-time continuum. Only her clothes and the black supercomputer are left behind. Del Rio enters and fatally shoots Zhang. Norman takes a black flash drive offered by the supercomputer, after which it disintegrates. Del Rio asks Norman where Lucy is, immediately after which Del Rio's cell phone sounds and he sees a text message, "I am everywhere." Lucy's voice is then heard stating life was given to us 1 billion years ago. Now you know what to do with it.